So now it's time to start working on these cabinets, the window seat, the desk, all that. But first we have to figure out this window seat situation. So what I'm gonna be doing is taking these IKEA Besta boxes that I built and turning them into a window seat. So these aren't super strong. I wouldn't just sit on them myself. But after I frame it out and everything, should be beautiful and perfect. So I have these, I have the doors to go on the front. So what I'm gonna be doing is building a frame around them and trimming it out so it looks super custom and built in.
I started by taking my built Besta boxes and putting them under the window where they were gonna go. To start building the frame, I cut 2x4s to the exact height of the boxes and then measured the length of the entire thing and built a little bump out for that end cabinet to match the depth of the desk. After the 2x4s were all measured and cut, I screwed it all together and then attached it to the wall. There are 3 2x4s where each box meets the next one to support each box and the 2x4s in between them. The little bump out on the end also gets 2x4s for support on all its edges as well. Before attaching the Besta boxes to the frame I built, I took off the window sill because I'm going to trim it out to fit with the window seat better. Now I am going to be cutting a hole for this electrical box extender in the side of this cabinet so that the outlet that's currently being covered will come on the inside of the cabinet and we'll still be able to use it. I measured out where the electrical box extender should be placed and plunge cut with my multi-tool. After cutting the hole I needed, I attached a sheet of plywood to the other side of the box to not only give me a better surface to paint on, but also to cover the gap and bump out the cabinet. Next, I started securing the cabinets together. I put a 2x4 in between the boxes in the front and the back, clamped it in place and made sure the 2x4 was flush. Then I pre-drilled a hole and screwed everything together. I repeated this process for each of the cabinets, securing all the front 2x4s and waiting until those were all finished to add the rear 2x4s. I also added the 2x4s on the very end for our new desk. Now for framing out the top, I used 1x4s to help me get the right depth and attach those to the 2x4s. Make sure when you're doing this to pre-drill all of your holes so you don't split the wood. This frame I'm building is really designed to be self-standing and not put any weight on the actual Besta boxes because they're not very structural. Next, I simply installed the Besta drawer hardware in each box. As well as the actual Besta drawer frame. I finished the top of the window seat with 3/4 inch plywood, added that little block there to make sure the plywood wasn't floating, and had something to attach to, and just glued it all together with construction adhesive. I put these weights on there to make sure everything was held down tightly and let it dry. Everything starts to come together really quickly with the framing. I used 1x4s on the bottom and attached it with construction adhesive and brad nails. All the wood I'm using for the trim work is pre-primed, which is actually a little bit cheaper and saves me some time from actually having to prime everything as well. I made sure to miter those edges for a really clean finish. All the other trim work on this seat are 1x2s. The 2x4s are covered really nicely with the 1x2s, and after it's all put together, the doors will fit nicely in between it all. After all the trim work was done, I filled all the brad nail holes with wood filler. And once it was dry, sanded it down to get ready for primer and paint.
This bench we got here is taking shape so quickly. Everything is wood filled, it's sanded, and I just got finished caulking everything. It's dry, and so it is ready to start priming and painting.
Everything I'm painting is actually wood and trim. None of it is the actual IKEA Besta drawers. After priming everything and letting it dry, I took a 120 grit sandpaper and just did a light sand all over. I'm using my favorite color at the moment, which is Evergreen Fog by Sherwin-Williams. I cut in everything with a brush, all the nooks and crannies, and then the solid surfaces and faces of the trim, I rolled with a cabinet and trim foam roller. For this roller and lots of other things I used in this project, check out my Amazon storefront link below. For the cabinet doors, I did sand them down lightly with 120 grit sandpaper, and then I primed them before painting. One extra step that I took that is completely unnecessary is caulking the face of the drawer. In between coats, I had to let it dry for 4 hours before doing the next coat. I also very lightly sanded in between each coat to make sure the next coat adhered really well. Once the third coat of paint was applied to the window seat, I took off all the tape while it was still wet for nice crisp lines.
So this door that came from IKEA has these holes on the side, not here where I need them because I turned the Besta cabinet on its side. They might have some different doors that I just didn't look into. I don't know, but this is what I have. So I am going to be trying to cut out these holes here instead of here so I can have a functional door.
This router helped me make the perfect hole that I needed on the side of the cabinets to turn this horizontal door into a vertical door. And now you have a complete, beautiful window seat. Now one of the ends is still unfinished, and that's because we are going to be making a waterfall desk coming up next. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to see when the next one drops. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.